Welcome.
Welcome.
Here we are.
Happy Friday. Happy August.
Happy August. Holy cow.
Girls
it is
are
August.
back. Girls are back in school.
That's right. Yeah, yesterday.
Day 2.
Yeah. It was one of those things where it's like you walk her up to the front and she just runs away. Totally excited to go to school.
That's great.
Yeah.
Rocket is very. She needs to be back in school.
Okay.
So and she's excited. She's been
good.
So, but I signed all the sheets last night. You know, reading every night, turning off screens 30 minutes before bed, all those kinds of important things. So, anyway, let's talk about our children. No, let's talk about the city of Carmel-by-the-Sea. Friday the 5th. And just again, thanks to the Carmel Chamber of Commerce for their luncheon last week and their State of the City. I think that that's the kind of thing, Brandon, that just continues to add transparency to local government. So we're happy to do that. We're always happy to meet with people. Please, if you have questions or concerns, don't ever hesitate to contact any of us or the council members. Their ears are open as well. So. Great city council meeting this week. Thank you to everyone who took part. Got good direction on the pumpkin roll and third Thursday alcohol service in the right-of-way on a pilot project basis. So thanks to Ashley. And Ashley's birthday is on Monday, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ashley.
Ashley. We're now gearing up for Car Week. It's a week away, And so Chief Ward will be attending a meeting on Monday with area chiefs, creating a plan, a safety plan or plans for the week. We'll be ready. The village will be ready. And then I would just direct everyone to the MCCVB site. That's the Monterey Convention and Visitors Bureau website. They have a comprehensive matrix of all the Car Week events with hot links.
Over the whole region, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the whole region. Everything. Laguna Seca, Salinas, Quail, PG, and everywhere. But the dates and times. So again, if you're planning on doing something, it's a good situational awareness worksheet, and there are hot links in for the events as well. If you want to attend, if there's a fee or tips on the events. So it's a great resource. Thank you, CVB, for that. It's a good community resource. And then lastly, Brandon, I have that the council is, as we all know, the council created 16 priorities that we've been working on very vigorously these 8 months. And we'll give the council an update on those in September, at the September meeting.
Great. Okay.
Because of Labor Day, we're meeting a week later. So we're meeting on the 12th and 13th, the 12th being a Monday and the 13th being the Tuesday, the regular meeting in September. So we've got a 5-week month, which gives us more time. So I'll be meeting with the mayor and Councilmember Richards on Tuesday morning to set the September agenda. But again, the priorities will be on there, so we'll see what we can celebrate, what we've accomplished, and talk about what we can add to the list potentially as well. So that's what I have, my friend. What do you have?
I just want to let everybody know. So the Design Traditions 1.5 project is ongoing, and we've been making really good progress. We do have our next community meeting coming up here end of this month, early September, to go over the results and the direction of the project. Many people know, so I meet regularly with obviously our consultant, Nori Winter, and my team, but we also have a steering committee that was appointed by the city council, 5 members. Each council member appointed 1 member. And so we meet with them monthly. They're not writing anything. They don't write the guidelines, but they're, a steering committee doing what a steering committee does, oversight, watchdog on behalf of the community.
But they have homework assignments.
They have homework assignments, like they have a homework assignment they're working on for our meeting next week right now. The favorite streets that everybody selected at those workshops, they're out there, pounding the pavement with their feet, walking around, driving around, seeing if they can find, in their own words, what commonalities there are between those favorite streets, and if we can take those commonalities and turn them into something in the design guidelines that encourages it on other streets in the village. So all that being said, that's the steering committee. But I'd like to just announce, so I've heard that, some folks are curious what's going on in those meetings. It's not a secret meeting, really intended to be a secret meeting. It's just a working, boring planning meeting. But we are going to start opening those to the public if people want to come and observe. We'll have, a couple opportunities for people to make comments. It'll run, a little bit like a city council or an ad hoc meeting where it's not everybody sitting around the table together. We'll invite people to come and sit. We might open for comments at the beginning, comments at the end. But it's open. We're not trying to hide anything. So if people want to come, that's next Tuesday, 9:30 here in the chambers. If you want to come and watch the sausage getting made, we're here. You might hear some interesting things. But yeah, we'll be here next week, open to the public for our next steering committee meeting.
Public is welcome.
Public is welcome. That's right. I want to thank Mary at the Pine Cone for her article on short-term rental enforcement. It's something that we talked about a little bit at City Council. We are proactively looking at short-term rental enforcement now that we have 2 code compliance coordinators. We've been doing some good work on there. So thanks, Mary, for highlighting that for us. We're always seeking compliance first, but sometimes people don't want to listen, and we have to use other tools in our tool belt that we don't like to use, but we will use them, and we have been using them lately. So just so everyone's aware.
Yeah, and that said, if you've got a question about a property near you that may be leased as a short-term rental, please contact us.
Yeah, please.
And we'll do an investigation. We'll take a look, and we'll take action if necessary. So.
Absolutely. A couple more quick orders of business. Next week at the Planning Commission, we have the Ulrika Plaza project. That's the one down on 5th and Dolores, coming back with their next design. Those plans are up on our website. The staff report package is going out today. So we'll hopefully have a lot of people participating. Again, Planning Commission still virtual only, so it's a Zoom meeting. And then the following month in September, the Planning Commission will be considering a draft wireless ordinance prepared by the city's outside telecommunications council. We did incorporate things from the citizen draft that we received, written by Mr. Campanelli, and that should be pretty obvious to folks when they see the draft that comes out. We're going to get that out early, at least 2 weeks, probably more, but at the very least 2 weeks for everyone to have enough time to look at that.
Great.
And then the last thing I have, speaking of wireless, we did receive an appeal, or the courts, I guess, received an appeal from Verizon of the summary judgment which dismissed the case. So now that's going to be going through the appeal process in the courts. And so we'll keep everybody posted. The appeal document is a page and a half. It's really thin. There's nothing of substance in there. It just says, we appeal this project.
There's no pleadings or recitals, so.
No, but that's available for folks.
Absolutely. If you want a copy of it, shoot us a note. We'll send it to you right away.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's all I have. I hope everybody has a nice weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been a really busy and hectic week, so I'm looking forward to having a relaxing weekend, and I hope everybody else is too.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you do.
Thanks.
And take good care.
Yeah, take good care.